There we go.
I feel like I'm launching a spaceship.
I think we good. Is everything working? Is everything nice? Yeah, now everyone's gone, but I re-announced, so don't worry. Okay. Apparently, but not in the chat, so yeah.
Let's start at 8:45.
8:45?
Yeah.
Shouldn't we just start now since like it's a live recording anyways, so you know?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I'm William, also known as Batak Sid. I am part of the KTW team, and with me I have the K, which is Klaus. Hi, Klaus.
Hi, William. It's me.
Why do you sound so deep and so masculine at this time now?
Because this is a serious podcast, and we need to be very serious for this.
Sure, very serious. Always freaking serious.
Anyways, yeah. Hi. This is a thing.
So this is something we're trying out, right? It's easy to do and has no editing. So.
Well, somewhat, but
somewhat.
That isn't seen to the mass crowd, the public.
There is starting the stream, which seems like launching a spaceship.
Basically.
Now, after playing a little while, we now have the NASA telling us that the connection to the satellite is very nice. Should I?
Yeah, everything works.
I should put your boyfriend as a moderator because he's nice.
Yeah, try that.
And I want to one day hear his voice, so I need to get points, right?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Okay,
that counts as one.
Hey, Klaus.
Hi, William.
You know what idea I have right now?
Go ahead, tell me what idea you have.
How was your day?
God, my day was absolutely incredible. You know what happened today?
Did you slaughter dogs?
No, no. I went to school. That's close enough, but
no, but
yeah. I mean, it was good day. You know, school, like always. And then I came back. You know, I did that stream earlier for 2 hours or something, and now we're here.
Did you like? Dude, it's actually interesting. Talk about it. Did you have a project today? Did you study something?
Oh yeah, actually, in my class today we had editing class, so it's like, you know, we get like these rushes from like the random, I don't know, some random thing. Today we had something from Monk. I don't know if you know that I think it's like some detective guy. He has like OCD or something, and we had to edit like a specific scene from it, and that was fun. It's comedy, so it's dry humor. It was great. It was
comedy
fun.
is
I
made
liked
to
it.
be fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of redundant to do the same, you know, look at the clips, look at everything, and then cut it down, find the specific in and out points of what you want, and then shoving it in the timeline. But it's still something, so yeah. It's quite fun. I like it.
My day, well, you know, I told you guys I'm on an internship for some of you guys I talked to, and today was like a huge ass day. The job took 8 hours, and we were 3 guys. We installed a whole kitchen who was powered by natural gases, like needed to place all the pipes and all the electricity. And it was in a really weird place because, Klaus, do you know the island called Bizarre?
No.
It's actually called Bizarre, and I had a bizarre day.
That's okay.
That's
weird.
That's bizarre.
That was funny.
Well, it was like it was with people that God damn it, I will stop eating my words. Munching them like they were chew gum. God damn it, stream is buffering, but
Get
it's
your
okay.
Get your shit together.
Okay, I'm gonna survive it. Okay, so today it was a kitchen, but it was not in a restaurant or like anything usual. It was in a golf court, a golf club.
What?
And that shit was weird because they have those square shorts and really flash tees.
Yeah.
And like the cook, no, he wasn't wearing white with like a really long white hat. No. He was wearing full on a golf cap, Tiger Woods, but with white skin. It was fucking
beautiful.
weird.
It's beautiful.
And everything needed to match with colors. There are freaking pipes hiding behind stainless steel machines. Do the colors need to match? If they think so, that's what I did.
Fucking stainless steel.
So we should go through our brainstorm right now.
Yeah, of course.
Well, actually, right now we could say that, let's say one day in our whole life, somebody just comes in here and doesn't even know. What kind of person wouldn't know we have a Discord server, and that's where we get everything we do. So I will leave it in the description when I'm gonna repost this, or when
It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be branded anyways. You'll see it somewhere in the description or about section of whatever you're watching or you're listening to this on. But yeah, it's gonna be there.
I'll put it there. And what is interesting is that we're a huge group, a hub.
Almost 100 people.
Almost 100 people. Can you actually say the number? Can you find it?
Yeah, I can actually find the number right now.
Dang. While you're looking for it, I just want to say
82.
that 82. Holy shit. That is more than like 2 classes in high school.
Yeah, that's actually pretty legit.
That is very true. And in there we have a chat which is called Brainstorm. You guys just shoot ideas.
Only serious ones though. We don't care
ones.
about that one dog that died on Instagram and people.
Wait, so let's go
Yeah.
see on the Brainstorm chat right now.
Yeah, I got a lot of things, a lot of suggestions, really. Yeah. What do we start with first? There's so many things.
Wait, look, Klaus. I see one that says promote your art and tracks. Klaus, can you rap for us?
No, I will not do that.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
we have this guy saying, let's talk about Klaus's relationship with his boyfriend.
Let's not do that.
Okay. Let's look at other serious ones.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about Smash on Switch?
Actually, yeah. I don't. Okay, here's my hypothesis. Whatever. It's okay.
I don't
Listen,
know either.
you know, Undertale got released on the Switch, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
So what if Sans was in Smash Bros? What if literally? What if it's a possibility? It can be done. It could literally be a thing, and that's all I'm gonna say for Switch. Anyways,
Well,
it's fun. I
all
can't
you have
wait.
to say is that Switch now has Undertale, so please put Sans. Sans is like the best Nintendo character. Oh my god!
Yes.
Please put him in.
I love him.
He's so great. That was really your comment about this.
Yeah, honestly, that's all I have to say. Like, the game's cool. I can't wait to see what's new. But Sans on Smash, I want that. I want. But at the same time, I don't.
You could have said like Minecraft Steve.
Oh yeah, fucking Steve could be like, he could be on Smash too.
Okay.
He's on the Switch.
Okay, let's see another subject. So we have actually was asked a lot by that person, Jin. And let's see all the messages. Talk about LBP4.
LBP4, yeah, goofs.
LBP4, yeah, goofs. So I don't know jack nothing about LBP4 because I'm just not following the thing anymore. Because since like the second, I'm not gonna lie. I know we made videos about it, but I'm not that much into it right now anymore. Because it's like, I know when a game has more options, I'm sure it's nice. But LBP was a classic, and now it's all over the place. We didn't need extra characters. Maybe new options and building tools, but not extra characters. That shit like destroyed everything I liked about the game.
It was actually confirmed that they were going to remove all the characters, Oddsock, Soup, and Toggle, and they were only going to leave Sackboy. And I have some thoughts about that, because one, that might help the game itself, because like having to kind of like include all those 4 characters in the game would probably have, you know, a lot of game breaking mechanics that the devs wouldn't want. And that's one thing that could potentially, you know, have more glitches. Like adding more characters would be bad, so that's why they're shortening it down to the Sackboy, because I mean it makes sense. Like if it wasn't for you know, all the new characters, it probably, I don't know, it would cause even more problems. But yeah, it's been confirmed that they're working on a Little Big Planet 4, and it will only have Sackboy in it. It's been posted on this Reddit of there was this one Little Big Planet developer that was saying, well, a dev that quit, I guess, saying that they were on this short project. They were on a project for a short period of time, then they got booted out. So, but then they said, you know, there will be Sackboy only, just because. And yeah,
Return to the roots.
Yeah, well, which honestly I think it's much better for the game. The whole Swoop, Oddsock, and Toggle thing, kind of just like, it's fun. They're nice, but if it wasn't for them, the game would have, Little Big Planet 3 would have been without glitches if it weren't for those 3 characters, in my opinion.
But
because they, yeah.
What my opinion is, first of all, in my mind, Oddsock is, let's say I go into your room and I see an odd sock. What does that mean?
What does it mean, William?
If I look at a sock and it's odd, do I think of a little dog made out of string?
Maybe.
No, that was my first comment. And like the other one is like a bit more serious. A tiny bit. I can be serious in life.
Go ahead, do it.
So my other comment is like, okay, so we've both created levels on LBP, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like, let's say when we were making levels, I don't know if you get me, but we'd have that mindset where we would go, what can we do with this character? Let's try to break the limits and make him do stuff that he can't, you know, like teleport him, or like make him drive a car, make him fly with a jetpack, or not. Make him
double jump, make him speed jump, all those kind of like speed running techniques
make
that
him
came out of the first game.
Make him run on walls, gravity change. But now all those things were programmed into characters. It wasn't like, how do I make him wall jump? Let's make him a dog. It wasn't like, let's try to create something to make him jump.
Yeah. Which, in a sense, they did do that in Little Big Planet 2. They added that wall jump chip where you could place it on a wall and it would make the whole wall jumpable.
Yeah,
and that's really weird. Like, I guess, in a sense, it's like, I get what you mean. Like, the fact that, or it's like, let's say you have a level, right? And it's designed for specifically Sackboy. And people play it, and they have the ability to change to Oddsock, Toggle, and Swoop. So all of a sudden, you have the Swoop flying around the map, which he isn't supposed to do, because it's made for, like, I don't know, it's a parkour map. So you know what I mean? And or there's, let's say, specific jumps made for Sackboy, but as toggle or as odd sock, you could turn small, or you could just start running and, you know, jumping. It would just give you more momentum. You jump further and faster. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't fit well into what people originally are creating. So I guess that's what kind of bothered me at first. But yeah, like the concepts are great. Like they're nice. People don't like it that much, but whatever. The concepts are nice. They're cute, lovable characters, but it just doesn't really fit the scene to where when you're creating something, it sticks to. And click back on your OBS and stream. Why?
I don't know. I hate this right now.
It was going so well.
I know. Stream resumed. What the fuck?
Yeah, don't base yourself off of the YouTube dashboard. That's kind of a
wait.
always late.
She heard what you said. So please, Jen, please say pumpernickel. That will prove that you hear us. Right?
Maybe.
Okay, she wrote pumpernickel. Everything is great.
Yeah, we're good.
So, guys, if you didn't hear, we were talking about like the different characters in LBP. We're not gonna repeat what we said, but because I'm posting this back, Klaus, if it bugs out, is their recording still good?
Maybe. It's continuous, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. I know, Jin. I'm sure you liked it. That was your subject.
All right, that was that for LBP4, I guess. There wasn't much to say more, but yeah, only Sackboy. So just to resume, the fact that we're only gonna have Sackboy will probably make the game have less glitches because the launch of LBP3 was horrible. It had way too many glitches. The game was broken, and well, I hope Sumo makes Little Big Planet 4 great, and then that's it.
So, other subjects, right? Klaus,
yes.
We had dead YouTubers. We could make something really long and precise about that, but we should make a little bit of research. So maybe next week.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. One day when we had time to make somewhat research, we choose who we're going to talk about, because there's so many dead YouTubers.
Yeah, we can talk about a lot of things.
We've been watching YouTube for a while. We've seen a lot of YouTubers die.
Right.
That's true.
That's true. Even literally die. Like it's that crazy.
Did you need to go that deep, Klaus?
Yes, I actually did. Anyways, okay.
Unacceptable. I'm gonna mute you. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. All right. Next subject. What do we got?
That was all the subjects we had.
Well, there was a couple that we had
in mind.
Yeah.
Like drawing.
Oh yeah, of course. Go ahead and start us off with something if you can, William.
We know a lot of people around us that want to try drawing and they think it's too hard and they'll never be good at it. What is the classic phrase that we tell them, Klaus?
What is it, William?
Just keep trying. It's freaking true. Nobody started to draw perfectly. Did Van Gogh paint when he was born? He came out of the womb and the blood drew a beautiful horse on the side of the hospital walls. No, I don't think so. I
think so. I mean, no, but anyways, yeah. It's everyone starts somewhere, and basically it's like so many people confuse the fact that like you can't just draw something and instantly out of nowhere it looks amazing. Like you have to get used to it. It's an art. You have to practice it.
Yeah, but there's another thing. You draw, but you don't want it to end up, you if you look at another guy, you look at another guy. Thank you. If you look at another guy, and like, you see his drawings and you like them, and you try to draw exactly like him, that shit will be damn near impossible. What you gotta do is, if you look at your drawing, you're always gonna see something about it you like. But like, every time, if you take that detail, repeat it, and then just keep drawing everything you like, keep it. And you know what that gives, Klaus? That gives your style of drawing. Everybody has his style. You draw in your own style, I draw in my own style. We have a lot of people we look at on internet, and nobody draws the freaking same, except if you go for like art classes to draw apples and their shading. Yeah, sure, everybody is gonna draw pretty much the same because they draw based on theory.
Right.
Like,
so yeah, those kind of drawings. Yes. Yeah.
If the sun is there, the shade is there. Well, that's just drawing itself. I'm sorry. I mean, like, the shading is gonna go from dark to light, from there to there, and we'll have slight blur. You're gonna need to draw from left to right or in circles. Yeah, sure, that is something.
I mean, from there, like, okay, here's my thought. From there, I guess if you take art classes, right, you at least have a basic understanding of how the whole theory, the whole practice of art is done, I guess. Like, let's say on a painting, you look at a painting and you're like, okay, well, this is nice. You might recognize a lot of things about it, which is, well, one, style. Everyone has their own style, as you said. It's what makes us unique as an artist. And two, technique. Technique would basically, it's not necessarily about being unique, but it's about kind of holding certain knowledge of art. Like, shading is not a style. Shading is a technique, and you can develop this technique by, well, using your style to kind of output the shading. Like, some people, what they do is they put hard shading, which is like, there's no blur to it. It's just like, you know, when you put something on the ground and then, like, let's say a bottle, and the bottle has its shade coming down from the side, that's the hard shading. Like, there's no blur, there's nothing. People do that, and that's their own style. They do that in every single drawing they do. But then others can have other styles that will make them unique. But shading in itself is a technique. So from there, people can use that knowledge to develop their own style.
Yeah, sure, there's basic knowledge. Like, if the sun is behind you, your shadow is not going to be behind you. And if there's many lights around you, well, actually, you can do simplistic drawing and have like a circle, dark circle under the guy, or you can have a lot of lights around the guy and have many shadows. But one of them,
really about styles.
You're gonna like more, and which one you're gonna like more is gonna be your style. A guy can like make the most complicated faces, but the body would look like a Pittsburgh Doughboy. You know what?
Basically,
that's how he draws. He likes it. People maybe watch him because of it. Dude, that's the way he draws. Maybe he likes to draw the heads on the fucking hands, and everybody he draw has a snake nose. What do you want? He likes it. He's creepy, sure, but you know what? He does creepy drawings, and maybe you could like it.
It's just there. Then again, it's just, it keeps adding on to style. Like, if you keep drawing, you'll develop this unique thing to yourself that everyone will see, and they'll be like, yes, that's your drawing, because I recognize this, that you do a lot, and that's normal. That's how it's supposed to be.
One day, I asked myself a question, and that really helped me to draw. Instead of asking me or telling myself, I can't draw this, I would say, how would I draw that?
Yeah,
Then you try how.
That's really helpful.
Like, how would I draw short hair? And I try it out, and I'm like, I don't really like that. But keep your mind clean. Don't think out the other way, the way other people draw. If you draw like somebody else, you're not yourself. If you draw like yourself, really from yourself and not from others, that is your drawing, and it's going to be great. You're gonna love it. When you're gonna be done, you're gonna look at that thing, and you're gonna be, damn, I drew that. I like the way I did it, and it's fantastic.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Like your mom giving birth to you. Does she want to give birth to Michael Bublé or her fucking son? I think it's her fucking son. If you expect Charlie Tatum when you fucking give birth, well, you're gonna have a sad life.
That's some great motivational quotes there.
But maybe you're gonna give birth to Shawn Mendes, and everybody is gonna be fangirling on that guy.
Okay, William. Okay.
You see, your mom, Klaus.
Okay. Yeah, that was that.
And yes, for people that draw on computers, that want to do digital art, you gotta start with traditional. You need to start on paper,
like,
because creating your style in a computer is going to be hard.
Yeah. So okay, like me when here's this. William knows. William, you know, right? You know. You know William. William.
I've seen you start drawing and how you draw today.
Yeah.
Like when I knew you, I think, am I right? But you stopped drawing, but then when you saw me draw, well, you continued, and we kind of, our drawings grew up with each other.
Yeah. Like we kind of learned from each other's like dumb drawings, and like it went from basically when I started off, like, well, when you saw my art, it was something, you know. It was like a weird art style inspired by Flipnote users. It's some really crazy shit. I used to animate on that. That was my start. But then when we started drawing together, I feel like I took inspiration from you too, like when it comes to like certain things, and I readjusted to my own.
I would draw and you would go. I remember that day I drew a mouth. It fucking was a normal ass mouth, and you were like, bro, that's my mouth. And I was like, no, it's a mouth. You were like, you stole my mouth, and you were actually somewhat angry, and I was like, dude, it's just a mouth. A mouth is so simple. It's just
a line.
It's a fucking lime. You know what life is? It's a pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
But
yeah, like I would say that, and then realize like, oh well, I mean, it's pretty simplistic, I guess. So I guess it works. But but yeah, like our style kind of like developed a lot from just us keeping, like, we used to draw a lot back then, you know, in high school. Like we used to do these things, like these comics, right?
Let's get the elephant out of the room, if that is the way we're supposed to say it. That's probably not how we say it.
Just do it. Just say it.
I don't care. It's a huge thing in the room that we need to push out because it's annoying. Literally, one of the best ways you and me learn to draw is drawing in class.
Yeah.
French class drawing, math class English class drawing.
English class
was the best drawing sessions you could ever get.
Right. And what's the funniest part is the teachers wouldn't give it, well, they would give a shit, but they wouldn't at the same time. Like they'd be like, oh, what are you guys doing? Would be like, oh, we're drawing. And they'd be like, okay, did you finish your work? And I'd be like, yep, we did. And I'd be like, okay, that's okay. Yeah, we did. Why can't I hear myself? Okay.
Because I was testing the stream on my side. Everything's going super well.
Great. Okay. Well, yeah. So basically, it's like we remember English class when we used to draw these little comics together where I would pull out a paper and you would know exactly what time it was. And you were like, oh no, Klaus, please don't. And I was like, oh yes, it's time. And
we'd make a line between them.
Yeah, we'd make a line. Like, we'd make many lines between, like, we'd make 3 lines crossing
you mean two
from left to right?
Klaus,
no, 3.
You mean 2,
3.
so we'd have 3.
3, so we'd have 4 panels.
Okay, that you could be right.
Dummy.
I forgot.
No, I am right.
Okay.
So basically, we'd make 3 lines from left to right, all separated equally, so there'd be 4 panels from up to down, and then we'd separate the page with 1 line, so we'd get 8 panels in one page and 8 on the other. So I would draw a starter, like one of my dumb characters looking at something, and I would write, dude, what is that? And then I'd give it to William, and he'd look at me with this weird stare and be like, oh god, I know what I'm about to do is very like, weird.
Klaus, I know what you want, but I'll give it to you, but let's make this the weirdest shit we'd ever made. At one moment, Terry, I remember that one. Terry had like a vest, and then and you were like, you were saying that he was selling stuff. I think he like opened his vest. He was selling was it watches?
I think it was watches, yeah.
Oh, no, exactly. He had 1 watch in his vest. And I don't remember. I think we slapped him with the fish. That shit makes.
It really does not make sense.
That thing made no sense, but we were drawing. We weren't like thinking of how could this drawing be nice. It was how can we make this drawing understandable under our style. And sometimes we would make dramatic effects like surround shadow and like deep eyes. And then we'd also make this dumb shit where it's like we crop out the outline of the panel that we do and add like extra, like, you know, when the figures like of your comic like pop out of the borders. That's what we do. We do the dumbest shit ever. We'd cross it. Every rule, we wouldn't fucking care. Hey bro, do you want this letter from my speech bubble? Yeah, sure, I'll give it to you through the wall. It's magical. That's how I work.
It's dumb, but it's great, and it works. And then we'd show it to people, and they'd be like, what the fuck, you guys?
Klaus, are we the creators of the multiverse?
Yes.
Totally. With these drawings, we are the creators of the multiverse. For sure.
It's really great, you know? Hey. And plus, like, if you find that perfect drawing buddy, you get like the best, and you get that, you know, you have good communication between each other. You're both dumb, and you get the best drawings.
Klaus, I have William's stupid quote again. Let's make this like a little thing. William's stupid quote. Okay, so if multiverse theory is that there is infinite universes, right?
Yeah.
Where's the world where multiverse doesn't exist?
It doesn't exist.
Well, if multiverse has every world possible.
But technically, that would make ours the one that you're talking about, because there's no multiverses.
Oh, you don't believe in that stuff. What if there's another world where another universe where Kudo lives next house?
That would be my favorite.
And his hair is black and his eyes are blue.
Is that a problem?
I don't know. And his hair would be on his on the other side. I forgot what side it was. 'Cause dude, nothing makes sense, and you would have 4 arms.
What? Why?
'Cause it's another world. You could have
Would you have 6 arms?
Maybe everybody in the world has dysphalia.
Maybe everyone in the world has 3 legs.
Well, don't you have 3 legs?
William, let's not push it that far. This is a G general audience.
You mean a J General?
Junior?
Because it's only Jen talking right now.
General.
General. Oh god. You know what? You need to make that a roll. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Gin a roll. It sounds like a really bad dessert with alcohol in it.
Yeah, basically.
Let's get fucked up tonight. Let's eat 50 gin rolls. Oh yeah.
Generals. Fuck, that's actually horrible. Okay.
That sounds like a Scottish roll. Oh, that's
Scottish?
Scottish roll. Is that an actual thing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You know those little things we'd have at school? It was like rolled cake and dipped chocolate, and it would be like money at school. Hey, do you give me a? Do you help me on my test if I give you this piece of cake, or this Choco Max? I would have this guy at school that would come every day with like 20 bars of.
I think I remember that guy.
Of Chewies.
Oh god.
Or chocolate bars, and he would get favors for them.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help me with my locker? It's dirty and I need to place the stuff in it. No, I'll give you 3 Mars bars. Yeah, do you want something in return? Bitch, I want your sandwich. Oh. Yeah, and
he would never bring lunch to school.
And because I'm nice, I'm giving you 2 extra Kit Kats. Yeah, take my whole lunch.
Oh my god.
And then you'd be like high in sugar and running around while he'd be like eating a really healthy sandwich. I think you actually know who I'm talking about. I probably told you this
Yeah,
already.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh man.
No, that's him. Yeah.
That's how childhood was.
Mm-hmm.
We'd exchange lunches all the time. We were like, you know what, Klaus? It was like prison. Give me your pudding, bitch. I won't punch you.
That's not even a lie.
It's like, chillax, man. I'll give you my pudding. Don't do anything to me. Or it'd be like, oh, you know what? Give me your fruit punch. Why?
What?
Because I hid your Bakugan. Oh no. I don't want to lose that little piece of plastic. Where is it?
Oh my god.
When we were children, we didn't really know what money was, right? So if somebody would have a toy and that toy would be collectible with many others, dude, we'd buy a shit ton and our parents would cry at night. But we didn't care. We had like 10 little pieces of plastic that opened on a magnet.
Whoa!
What? Oh, it was great.
I need them.
Dude, Beyblade, let it rip my mother's purse. Dude.
Okay. Alright.
She gets poor because of her children, right?
Yeah. That's that for the conversation there.
That's how do we get from drawing to that? You know what? That's actually why I wanted to do podcasts. So from a subject,
talk about random shit.
And if you want to go about random babbling of whatever you want, you know what? If you think it's interesting, probably somebody in the fucking world will, right?
Right.
I know.
So that's that for that conversation. Sigh.
Is there something you want to talk about maybe before I'm thinking of stopping soon, like in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I have something to promote, and I mean, this is going to the people that watch our shit anyways, so...
Oh, so are you gonna rap?
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna turn... Do you want me to put, like, some beatbox in the back?
No.
Okay, so you want to do trap rap, talking about how big your...
No, William.
Your mom's butt is,
William,
and that
stop.
you're driving
William.
a Pinto.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay, promotion time. So basically, you guys know the KTW Hub channel, formerly KTW Team. That's what it was. Well, there's something being worked on, and it's coming out very soon, and it's called The Adventures of Fag Fox and Jon Snow. I don't know if that name is still going to remain because of, audiences, but for now, that's what it is. The Adventures of Fox and Jon Snow, whatever, same thing. It's a weird derived cancer show series that kind of like it's great. The title
Klaus, you're
basically
great.
represents it pretty much represents the series on its own, and it'll be coming out very soon, and you'll like it. Episode 1 is worked on.
Klaus, you mean you could like it? Are you forcing them to like it? It's gonna be out, and you know what? You're not gonna think slightly of it. You're gonna fucking like it, because I want you to. Okay?
Because it's good.
If you don't, I'll go beat your chihuahua, because this shit is gonna be good, okay?
Oh, damn. Not my chihuahua.
Oh, dude.
That I totally have.
You're angry rat, dude.
Yeah.
Those are ugly. I'm sorry, but it's true. What do you want?
Also, a little insider. Jon Snow is you guys know who Fag Fox is. He's that guy in Cancer Squad.
For
Cancer
those
show.
that are on the sure.
Yeah, for everyone on KTW Hub knows, I hope. And Jon Snow is just an inside joke of a polar bear. Well, I won't say much about it, but it's a polar bear, and he's friends with Fag Fox, and they have an adventure. It's great. So get hype for that. Coming soon on KTW Hub. I should do an advertisement.
Bear?
Yeah. Dude,
foxes don't live in Antarctica.
But that's the point. It's like so random. Like, okay, do you want me to give you a short, like, not synopsis, but like kind of like a
know
preview?
What's random?
Yes.
Me slapping these
nuts
tortellinis.
What the fuck? Okay. Should I talk about the show a tiny bit?
Yeah, that's okay. It's the end. If somebody doesn't like it, you'll just leave. I'm kidding.
Right. So basically, episode 1 has already finished.
Oh no.
Yeah, Arctic Fox, by the way. Episode 1 has already been written. It's great. It starts off. This is never ever seen before content. So here you are for those listening / watching, whatever. So the idea is Fag Fox buys a plane ticket to Antarctica, and there's this FBI base there, and he's just kind of going there with a tour guide. And he's walking around.
Hours. I'm sorry.
Yeah, real spoiler hours. So they just walk around their base, and Fag Fox is kind of just walking around. I don't know what got him there, but he's there. A tour guide leads them around, and Fag Fox finds an enclosure with a polar bear in it, and the polar bear just kind of sits there, very depressed and lonely. And Fag Fox reluctantly approaches the cell itself and kind of just steals him off. Oh, right.
That is never. That's very random if he actually is nice to anything.
Right. So he gets that polar bear, and he runs away with him, and that's where the adventure starts. And you'll see the episode 1. It's great.
Of Terry's sex life.
Oh my god, that's something else we have to talk about. Can we talk about it now, or did we do it next?
Terry was the polar bear, after all.
No, he really wasn't. Okay, anyways, should we talk about Terry's sex life inside joke? Because no one understands it. Or should we tell it like next week, since it's more, there's probably going to be more people.
Do you want this to make it a historical conversation about Terry's sex life, part 1?
Yes,
2, 3, 4, 5,
unless
6,
Terry's on.
To 9,099 million.
Yeah.
Terry makes like a video every like 5 minutes.
Every 5 seconds.
Like for
Terry
real,
has a video.
he posts the video. He wants to post it so bad. He's not even done, and he posts it.
And
So
what
all
may
you
that
have
be?
is like 5-minute clips of a very long video of Terry's life.
And we call it
It-
Terry's Sex Life.
oh my god.
It's like
So-
the intro to Guespionage. And we call that game Guespionage. But it's, and we call that show Terry's Sex Life. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum,
Okay.
ba-dum, bum.
So Klaus, I think now we should say goodbye to everyone. On that note. Well, to say bye, I'm just gonna say bye because I'm not a complicated guy, and you guys are probably bored of our Limpopo voices. I'm sorry that.
Now you know you have. Okay, now that you said that, you have to explain where Limpopo came from.
Okay. One day, I couldn't get to Klaus's house, and only Terry and Klaus were making videos. And it was like at the beginning, and I looked at that thing later, like years later. It was only Terry and Klaus. And Terry's voice, oh, it was high pitched and sound like has something stuck in his throat because he sounded like he had a bunch of saliva, and it was high pitched. It was weird, and it's probably somewhat part of the recording. It probably
Right.
passed through weird. And I wanted to write in the comments, haha, Terry has such a lollipop voice, which makes no fucking sense. But my character went like Limpopo. And my brain was like, is that even a word? Limpopo. What the fuck is Limpopo?
And you kept the comment up for a while.
I think I kept it forever until you took off the
Right.
video because it was too old.
Yeah.
So yeah, the corrector wrote Limpopo instead of a very normal word, lollipop. Everybody knows the fucking word lollipop. But no, my character's like Limpopo. We don't even fucking know what it is. So like weeks later, we fucking type it on the internet. And it's a fucking... This video isn't available at the selected quality.
What?
Oh, that is bad. We're gonna end this stream, but it seems like Jin is still listening.
Wait, what
So I-
quality? What?
1044p. I don't know. But I'm...
Just whatever. Just keep going. Yes.
Okay, so we looked at it later, and it was a fucking African city. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, African city? I wasn't typing Terry has an African city voice. It was like lollipop, like childish and sticky, but no, Limpopo. So that is the meme, inside meme of the Limpopo voice.
And you know what's the best part about that? Is that we were in school and I looked at YouTube Creator Studio. I opened my phone and I saw you comment something and I was like, oh, William, what's this comment? And he was like, oh, I've commented on this really old video. And I was like, okay. And I saw Limpopo and I was like, what the fuck does Limpopo mean? And Terry was there and he was like, what the fuck, William?
What the
like,
hell?
It was a funny moment.
We didn't know. Well, we want to say bye. So Klaus, can you please put the... we need to get the clickbait in here, okay? Can you put that Fortnite meme? Turned out for what?
Oh my god, no.
Let's just end the video on that note. To end the video.
You want me to play it on the mic?
Oh yeah. How to end
Really?
the video. And when it's gonna be done, I'm gonna cut this shit.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah. Oh, I am sure. 100% sure. Let's blast their ears with top musical
Okay, you ready?
mixing. Yes, I am. Goodbye, everyone. I am cutting this right after that. See you guys next week.
Turn down for what?
Ridiculous. Bye bye.